My name is Okon, and I was born with a loud mouth and itchy feet. That's what my mother always said, especially after I came back home with another bruise or one less chicken. I was just 13 when the whole village blamed me for the festival drum breaking. Let me tell you what happened. The festival of rain was just 3 days away. It's the biggest thing in Ukut. Elders dance, women cook till their wrappers are soaked in sweat, and children like me, we are only good for carrying firewood and staying out of trouble. Which, unfortunately, I never managed to do. That morning, while playing wrestling with my best friend Udo beside the chief's hut, I tripped over something big and round in the grass. See this one? Udo said, pointing. It's the sacred drum. Oh. If you break it, thunder will strike your head. I laughed. Thunder cool. Is it not just leather and wood? As I touched it, just a small poke. Oh, may the ancestors forgive me. The top caved in with a soft boom sound. Udo screamed and ran. I stood there, hand on my head, staring at the broken drum like it was a dead goat. The next thing I heard was my uncle's voice. Okon, what have you done? By the time my mother arrived, the news had already spread like market gossip on a slow day. People gathered fast. You would think I just married a spirit wife. Somebody shouted, he must be possessed. Another said, no, he's just naturally cursed. One woman even whispered, this boy's father was a hunter. Maybe the boy is part bush meat. They dragged me to the village square like a thief caught with someone else's yam. Chief Effiong sat under his raffia canopy, chewing bitter cola and pretending not to be annoyed. But his left eye kept twitching. That's how we knew he was angry. Okon, he said, this drum was made by my grandfather's grandfather. It calls the rain. Without it, the festival is useless. You have insulted our ancestors. I tried to speak. He raised his hand. Silence. Even your voice is dangerous. My mother knelt quickly. My son is only a child. Forgive him, he did not know. Elder Kanga, who always smells like palm wine and pepper soup, cleared his throat. We cannot punish the mother, he said. But the boy must fix what he broke. How? Someone shouted. The drum is not a cooking pot. That was when the old seer, Mama Eret, stepped forward from her hut, wearing a wrapper made of cowrie shells and chicken feathers. Her voice was soft but sharp like a fresh razor.
If he wants to repair the sacred drum, she said, he must enter the forest of Akpan Edom and bring back the wood from the talking tree.
The crowd gasped. Someone muttered, that tree speaks only in riddles. Another added, and it only talks to those who have clean hearts. This one. Humph. Chief Effiong turned to me. You have until the sun touches the top of the hills tomorrow. If you return with the wood, we will forgive you. If not, don't bother coming back. That night, my mother didn't eat. I saw her staring into the fire, her eyes blinking fast like she was holding back tears. I crept to her side. Mama, I whispered, I didn't mean to break it. She sighed. You never mean to, Okon. But your feet don't listen to your head. I wanted to tell her I was scared. That the forest of Akpan Edom had swallowed even strong hunters. That I was just a boy. But instead, I hugged her tight and said, don't worry. I will come back with that tree wood. She held me for a long time, then tied my father's old red cloth around my wrist. For strength, she said. Before the first cock crowed, I set off with a small bag of groundnuts, one machete, and Udo, who refused to let me go alone. If something eats you, he said, it must eat both of us. Or it will choke. I didn't say it out loud, but I was glad. We passed the last farm and entered the thick trees. At first, it was just forest things, birds, lizards, the smell of wet earth. But by midday, we heard strange drums. Not human drums. Not village drums. These drums beat from inside the trees, as if the forest had its own heart. Udo whispered, maybe the tree is calling us. I said, maybe it's calling something else. We walked deeper. The air grew cooler. The trees started bending toward each other like they were whispering about us. Suddenly, we saw it. A tall, crooked tree, standing alone in a circle of light. Its back looked like carved stone. And from its middle came a soft hum, like singing. We stepped closer. "Who touches me?" the tree asked. Udo fainted. I did not faint, but my knees did a small meeting with the ground.